Have you ever heard about malaria? I'm sure you must have heard. And I know there are many people who think that malaria is caused by a mosquito. But it is not like that. Malaria is caused by a group of microorganisms which come under protozoa. And today we are going to discuss about this group. Hello everyone, I'm Ratika Roy Bhattacharya. Today I welcome you all on my YouTube channel Study Together with Ratika. Today we are going to discuss protozoa. The general features of protozoans are, first of all, it is unicellular in structure. It means it is a single-celled body. At this single cell is able to perform all the processes that takes place in this body. Then it is eukaryote, or you can say eukaryotic in structure. We can see what are eukaryotes. If we divide this term into two parts, eu mean true and karyotes mean nucleus. So it has a structure in which the nucleus and all other cell organelles are surrounded by a particular type of membrane. So this is the most prominent feature of eukaryotes, that they are the organelles present inside the cell are surrounded by a proper membrane. The next point is they are heterotrophic in nature. Heterotrophic means they are totally dependent on others. Their dependency is of two types. Either they are free living or they are parasitic. When they are free living, they are found in water, salty or brackish water, or they can also be found in moist environment. They feed on bacteria and other fungi, whereas the parasitic one, they are always in search of a host. Their host body can either be plants, animals, or humans. They take in the food material from the host body, and in return they give diseases to them. They can either live inside the body or on the surface of the parasite of the host. The next feature is presence of hair-like structure. We can say that protozoans are motile as well as non-motile. They do have a special aperture, that is cilia, all around the surface. Because of the cilia, they are able to move. They also may have flagella. Now, on the basis of type of spatial aperture, we can divide them into four parts or four types: amoeba, flagellates, ciliates, and sporozoans. One by one, we will see the diagram. This is the example of amoeba, this structure. This is irregular in shape. These finger-like projections are known as pseudopodia. This is paramecium, which comes under ciliates. Cilia are present all around the surface. Then this is euglena, which comes under flagellates. This is a flagellum for locomotion. And the last one, sporozoans. Sporozoans do not have any locomotory organ, so you can say that they are non-motile in nature. The best example is Plasmodium, which causes malaria in humans. Now we will see the diagram of protozoa. Cilia are present, which are helpful for locomotion. Contractile vacuole is present for storage of food particles. This point should be noted that protozoans have two types of nucleus, micronucleus and macronucleus. Micronucleus helps in the transfer of genetic material from one body to the daughter cells, whereas the macronucleus helps in controlling all other functions inside the body which are taking place. Then cytoplasm is present, which is a jelly-like substance. Again, food vacuoles are present. So this is all about the structure of protozoa. Now we will see how the amoeba is able to ingest its food particle. This process is known as phagocytosis, process of ingesting food material. This is the structure of amoeba. These are pseudopodia. The food particle is present. When it senses that the food particle is present, it extends or stretches the pseudopodia in such a manner that these pseudopodia are able to surround the food particle. As we can see this in second diagram, this food particle is totally surrounded by the pseudopodia. Now in the third diagram, we are able to see that the food particle has totally entered into the amoeba cell, and here the lysosomes will act on the food particle and will help in digestion. Now this food particle has been digested and it will be eliminated out of the body by the process known as egestion. Thanks for watching the video. Do subscribe to my channel for the latest updates.